our other friends there can really help her because they're specialized in law, labor law. Salamat nang Victoria.
I really have soft heart for those kind of people because they're the most genuine and the most true people you can
Market.
see in your daily life.
Sen is actually more softer than me, and so you know, I have latest video, Sinner and Saint, and some of my attackers are foreigners, and they keep on threatening me.
And then this is the park for the church. Like as I said earlier, mostly here in the Philippines, if it's not fronting the church, it's not beside the church. It's like there's a park or there's a market. If you notice that, so maybe there's some historical story out of it. And mostly also in the park in this country, there's always a monument of Jose Rizal. Jose Rizal is our
National hero.
Jose Rizal is our national hero.
That's common in our parks here, that we put the national hero statue in the middle or on the side as long as he's present. But this park here is dedicated to be used for church goers of the Berhen
This is actually the Opon area of Lapu-Lapu.
Yeah,
And Lapu-Lapu is one of the islands of Cebu. There are so much to offer to showcase the island. I mean, the island has so much to offer and to showcase. It houses for big hotels, resorts, Shangri-La Hotel, a lot of first class or five-star hotels and casinos, condos, high-end and low-end beach resort is here in Lapu-Lapu City. So we're just in the market area, Opon. So as we go along the way, we'll be able to meet a lot of people.
interesting stories.
And look at that. I was not able to hold myself, so touched by the story of the lady.
Chona.
Chona. No, she's just
A street vendor, but she has helped feed a lot of kids. Adopted them since they're babies.
my mother abandoned me when I was 3 years old.
So we will help that lady legalize all her kids that she's feeding since they're babies, so she will be considered as the legal parent of those kids.
If you're in the market area, you'll see also a lot of vendors from all kind of stuff, from food, snacks, almost everything, almost every time. So like this one,
Chicken.
they're selling fried chicken on the streets.
Fried chicken intestines.
Actually, a very busy street here.
We are here in Opon Market. Opon, O-P-O-N. There we got plant vendors. Wow, sexy.
Pila sa mo? How much is your chicken?
Ilang chicken ga?
50?
50? Kani?
Pila? 150?
15.
15, 1.5. So
This is-
big, 15.
20. This is pizza ba na siya ga? The pork chop is 20 pesos.
But
And
it's not expensive. Pork chop, like that costs like 50 pesos over
in Cebu
in
City.
Cebu City. And this one
About
is
that-
the intestine, fried intestine.
Pila na ga? 5, huh? 5 pesos? 5 pesos for the fried intestines. So when you live on 15,000 pesos a month, this is the kind of food that you need to learn to eat. Like this fried chicken intestine, which is only 5 pesos and freshly cooked.
This is Shanghai, lumpia Shanghai. How
Pila
much?
sa ga? And this lumpia Shanghai, which is the spring rolls, is also 5 pesos each. The fried chicken neck is 15 pesos each. And the pork chop is 20 pesos. So with ang pila inyong kanondong. So 1 cup of rice is 10 pesos. So if you eat here about 20 pesos, you're already done. 2 chicken intestines
for 5 pesos.
so 10 plus 10 pesos rice, this will be 20 pesos. You want to try that?
Yeah.
Sen want to try it because intrigued by the look of the intestine. How does it taste like?
So you'll have to dip this in vinegar
Vinegar sauce.
Just one, and then let's try if it's. Usually I eat intestine when it's like
Fresh.
what do you call this? It's like grilled intestine. It's delicious. But I don't know how this one tastes. It is actually more delicious
Than the
than
grilled
the grilled
one.
one. For 5 pesos and for 10 pesos, you can have your
Meal.
meal, or not even meal, but you can try to roam around.
There
Not,
you-
not going to spend much.
Yeah, so you can still survive in 15,000 pesos a month if you live like a local.
There's a picture for this. Let's go here in the Okay.
Oh, there are orchids there for sale. And the most common thing where you shop your clothes is go secondhand.
Ay, punta.
Sulang ko siya.
Nay, pala na ka. Kuan, Nay.
Dugay na kasi giglint yun din na. Pila na katuig?
Oh, 17 years?
Gabi man ang 17 years cleaning the street. Pila sa sweldo ni mo lula? How much?
Primero na mong sulido ko.
So,
196. Karon na.
but
196 ang adlaw?
Your employer is the city government.
Employed
Or
ka
the
ni
barangay.
mayor?
Kuan may City Hall ang sila.
Mayor.
So,
City
you must
Hall
be
is
a
the one
regular-
employing them.
You must be a regular employee.
Regular na ka, ma'am.
GO gyapon ka
GO.
for 10 years? I don't think so.
Unya, kuan ang imong area, Daho. Pila ka kilometro?
Ikan din dili.
Oh,
Matutog kinakambakan.
mga 3 kilometers di ay?
Street lang.
Nay,
Mga 2 kilometers na eh.
pila imong sa anak, Nay?
Imong bana,
Sa trabaho?
Ay na.
if she's a
Pero,
widow,
Nay, you've been working for the city government for 10 years. You
San
should
is
not
really
be a-
soft with this kind of
you're not-
people.
should
She's
not
now
be like,
offering our services
still a
again
GO.
for free.
So, if in case you have legal problem, punta ka lang na siya. lang ha kay ang ano maganda siya na 10 years na ka na trabaho pero GO lang gihapon niya dapat na anak ka sakto nga benepisyo kay dapat 10 years na employee na ka sa gobyerno.
Sen is explaining to her rights as an employee of the government for over 10 years, that she should be a regular employee now
Actually dili na ako na amigo pero ihatag na ako akong number na kanang
for cleaning the streets for 17 years.
So tabangan kanamo ako'y mo kuan nga
They
dili
will-
ka mabayad.
She will be helped without payment legally. So
Kay para na ko na
to get the documents of application for regularization on the job.
Manabaho ka nga dugay na kaayo niya. Until karon dili pa ka regular.
Naman may kikisuwang naman.
Pero dili na maski pag ito samot nga tagaan kag bumot nga benepisyo.
Because the kisay nga na to nay,
Victoria mang
her name is Victoria Manggubat, but she's just happy to have the job. She told Sen, and don't bother even if she's regularized or not as long as she has the job. But Sen said you have the right to be regular.
Mga benepisyo. Tago lang na kung tago
We
na
will
siya,
be helping
dili
her
na maayo kung kuanin mo benepisyo. Kami matabang
without payments, but we will
Dos
just
na diri ako nga. Wala ka man ko ni pasar sa bahay. Kani siya ako ang amigo, abogado siya. Dos na. Tago lang na siya na. Maabot ang panahon na nung dili maka.
her area is here on the whole street. From there, about 2 kilometers long to the end of the street. She cleans these every day for pila to inyong sweldo nga karon na Victoria?
408. Regular wage daw.
Now they're paid 408 a day for cleaning every day this 2 kilometer road stretch.
Dapat na anak ka in retirement. Pero na din na. Oo.
But
I mean, you've been like you're 72 years old.
so Sen is explaining her right that she will be helped if she call the office,
You should be on your home
because all
enjoying the
our other friends there can really help her because they're specialized in labor law. Salamat nang Victoria.
I really have soft heart for those kind of people because they're the most genuine and the most true people you can
Market.
see in your daily life.
Sen is actually more softer than me, and so I have latest video Sinner and Saint, and some of my attackers are foreigners and they keep on threatening me.
Well, I still would forgive them. I perhaps would like battle them legally if I see there is a point that I can sue them.
Yeah.
I let the
Law.
course of law would take its course for them. I am that kind of person. I'm very civil and I'm very legal. This is the market area for Opon,
Yeah.
one of the biggest place for in Lapu-Lapu.
This is the Opon Market, so you can see all the chicken. Sabi. Okay eh. Just putting on my strap for my bags because you never know